Welcome, guys. I'm going to do a quick audio test. Make sure that we've got YouTube um, working, and we'll check Twitch after that. So give me one moment. All right, let's see. I think we hear myself, and check Twitch after that. So give me let's see. I think we hear myself. And okay. Alright, YouTube is up. Now we're gonna go ahead and start Twitch. Get this started. Today we are gonna be doing chapter. YouTube is up. Let's get the volume off of that. Sorry about that, guys. Today we're gonna be doing chapter 6. And hopefully we'll be finishing this up and starting the DLC probably right after. Be the signal and the writer or something. Let me double check. Yeah, signal and the writer. We'll be playing those, getting those knocked out, and then hopefully start an American Nightmare potentially this evening. It's a shorter game. It was one of those games for Xbox Live Arcade, I believe, back in the day. Some of those little expansion deals. And I think it's about a 5-ish hour game. So, might be able to knock both of those out and start Max Payne's this week. I'm planning on doing a revision to the schedule. I was trying to do Resident Evil alongside Alan Wake, but I want to try focusing on one or two games at a time instead of kind of stacking up like I was for a little bit. So I'm gonna get Alan Wake knocked out this evening, American Nightmare, and then we might go from there. So looks like Twitch is up now, so we can get this started.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this. I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Alright, Alan, let's go get you some stuff, buddy.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
It's a nice bathroom.
The lights were like needles in my eyes. I needed my sunglasses.
I totally overlook him in there. Pick him up, buddy.
Ugh. The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without
you doing,
feeling
Jay?
like a vampire in the sun. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
We're gonna try to wrap up Alan Wake today.
Wakey, wakey! You should have your
Oh,
show
you're
on
good,
your
bud.
TiVo.
Appreciate you.
Alice wasn't too mad to record it. Yeah, she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
tell him I said happy
Over
birthday.
last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that. Okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
QR code. Don't forget to scan it.
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
Fucking TiVos. People don't even know what the hell it is now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm going to be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm going to do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. Now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Damn paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. What's more, do the face for a Sam. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you. And good night.
At least I've been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. You watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. Want an announcement or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know
I
what?
should have followed her advice, but suddenly I was angry, mostly at myself, and she was there, a convenient victim. What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Heck yeah, that one you
honey,
posted,
it's almost
gonna be
over,
a
right?
solid.
we can get back to normal. Then you
Solid
can start
laptop.
writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey.
Oh, there.
Once
I don't
this
know
is
how
over,
you,
let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
If you're a fan of like Doom like type shooters and shit. But I watched this dude stream something called Angerfoot the other day.
Somehow,
It looks fun
the
as fuck.
clicker was the key to the cabin. I had
It's
to return to
really
Cleveland
fast paced
to
and has
save Alice.
dubstep track in it. I'm thinking about picking it up.
I'm going back to the lake.
Hell
to
yeah,
finish
that's a good
this.
sell.
I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page
You got
is
it,
still in the typewriter.
through
I
Best
need
Buy
to read it
or-
first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Barry.
Good luck, Al.
See you later.
It's the final chapter.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
If I'm remembering this right, this is a pretty heavy
In
combat
daylight,
chapter.
surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest
More
landscape,
coffee!
it was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
There any games that you're looking on playing on your PC? Hunting rifle, that'll be very useful. Get it up the road, Alan. That's interesting that I done that. That is messing with my dashboard. Sorry for that. Vroom. Of course, there's a barn right there that I want to check. Coffee. Most important meal of the day. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that. I was actually going to pick up the remaster of 1 and 2 and try to play through them before it releases. Oh.
Darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
That seems a little aggressive. Oh, heck yeah. How does that actually play on a Switch? Pretty good. It's the only thing with ports on the Switch is I just notice that the frame rate always kind of seems to be an issue sometimes. Good. Yeah. Okay, is it the GameCube port or is it the PS1 weird remaster thing back in the day? Time to go to the motel. PS1. Yeah, man, it's been a while since I played that one. It's been a good. Because I replayed through 1 and 2. Yeah, Twin Snakes was fucking dope. I really regret selling those fucking games for the GameCube. That was definitely a big mistake, because I think they're like $500 fucking dollars now or some shit like that.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Flashbangs. Anything good?
Look after yourself, man.
No, I didn't realize they had released the OG Resident Evils on the GameCube. I had seen them at some retro game store in Charleston the other day.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Nope. I definitely want... there's not much to it, next to that you have to figure out drivers sometimes. I would just highly recommend download Steam, and every fucking like other month they do a massive sale where they discount everything down like 90%. I honestly don't think I've ever touched a Mac before. I assume it's basically the same deal, though. Just less fluff that you get on PCs and shit. Yeah. Yeah. Go this way. I assume Macs are more for like business application type stuff. Oh, heck yeah. Just trying not to screw this up again. Flashbangs out for this. Get back in that car. Chainsaw. What's he gonna end up playing first? since I've played Halo. Kind of putting the bug in my ear, man. Might end up having to pop her out. Is Master Chief Collection's still up, isn't it? Jay, did that help the game audio at all? Okay. Yeah, I've been trying to play with some of these filters on the OBS. Because I occasionally get like a background noise of like my fan and shit on it. So I've been trying to do noise suppressor on it, but it messes with the gameplay audio on some games. So appreciate the heads up on it though. Oh no, you gotta reload and back up. I don't think I'll ever get used to keyboard. I still prefer the feel of a controller in my hand. Because I actually was going to stream Alan Wake on it, but I couldn't get used to using a damn keyboard for it. So I just went ahead and did the PS5 version. Because I've got American Nightmares, like the OG 360 one. And I also have it on Steam. I don't know which one I'm going to do that one on, though. I'm going to see if I can't hook an Xbox controller up and just do it on the PC. Yeah, Halo Infinite. I'm hoping whenever I do the Halo playthroughs, I'll hopefully enjoy it when I go through, but I tried doing it on Legendary, and I got like halfway through the game, and it got so repetitive, I just stopped. But it's been kind of hard last couple years to make time for anything. I've just recently gotten to like a position like financially and stuff I can kind of chill out and take a little bit of extra time and do some shit I actually want to do, so I'm hoping gaming gets back on the table a lot more frequently, because I was kind of maybe play a game once every 3 or 4 months, and so far it's been a couple times a week. I'd like to get it every day, but you know how that goes. sign say? Yeah. Now, during the week, I'll probably be able to play like an hour when I get home from work, but depending on what we do that night, it's a little easier said than done. Some nights we get laid back-ish nights, and then other days they just work the dick off of you for 12 hours. We got something somewhere. See, there we go. You give me my stuff. Hopefully some flash grenades. Oh heck yeah, I want to see it. Oh, you turds. That wasn't fair. No. And you made me waste the good bullet. Damn. Yeah, no, I definitely would like to see that. I used to build them and sell them like all the time, like back when we were in school. Do like case mods and shit. And then after the one I built like fucking fried, I hadn't touched it in like been a good 12 years, I would say. And we just recently got this new one. It's not too shabby. I was actually looking at getting pre-built. They had an Alienware. I think it was like an Aurora something or another. But it was like originally $3,000, and they had it on that Amazon sell for like $1,000. Building them it's really easy. It seems overwhelming at first, but basically everything clicks into place. You know, it's not that bad. You just got to make sure that all your components just work with your motherboard. Is basically all you do. Like sites like Neweggs and stuff, they have like compatibility tools for you, so you never really have to worry too much about it. But I mean, like, if you want kind of like a future-proofed one right now, if you you can probably build one future-proof for probably like the next 5 or 6 years for probably about $1,500, $2,000. It'll play most of the AAA games, I'd say, you know, at least for the next 5 years, unless they come out with some kind of like fucking 16K bullshit. But at that point, like, do you really need it? You know, it's like I enjoy the 4K because like I can noticeably see a difference, you know, from 1080 to that. But like the 8K gaming and stuff, I don't see any difference in it. Like, shit looks maybe a little smoother, but I mean, I'm playing a game, you know, it's like I don't expect it to be photorealistic. I don't really want games photorealistic. I like the, you know, the animated vibe of everything. You know, it's like I don't want to, you know, start dreaming about this shit. Exactly. Yeah, it's like I don't want to start dreaming about this shit and thinking everything I'm fucking playing is real, you know what I mean? Especially with like fucking VR and shit, I'm good. Like, I'd prefer to be able to tell I'm playing a video game, because like that shit'll fuck with you. Because, like, with the VR, it's so crazy to me, like, how it, like, disorients your balance and shit. Just from wearing a headset. Yeah, that's actually the monitor I'm playing on right now. It's an Asus TUF gaming monitor. It was on sale at Walmart for like $120. Oh man. Like if how long ago did you try it? Because if you've tried like the PSVR 2 or the Quest 3, like they've worked with the cameras and the lenses and stuff in them so much, like you normally don't get the motion sickness that happens with it. You'll still get the equilibrium thing if you stand up and try playing them sometimes, just because some of the poorer quality games, I just don't think they have like the research and development to be able to, you know, mess with it. But like fucking like Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 7 and 8, like I had no issues whatsoever. Yeah. I had no issues whatsoever like playing those, except for on the cheaper games and stuff. Yeah, I would I'd wait another year or two until they actually get a couple games that are worth playing, and I'd give her another go. But like I said, I'd only play like a AAA title or something with that. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I don't know what it just done. Oh no. I think. Oh. Yeah, no, I can see the emoji. I don't know how in the world I touched something on the OBS and it just shut out on me, so hold on a second. Okay. That's fine and dandy. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, it sends it up the screen. Okay, let's see. Where are we going? Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to do overlays and stuff on this, because I'd like a bathroom break thing. I kind of refuse to pay for anything right now, because like I can do most of the streaming shit without like having to use Restream or anything like that. They have a couple of free plugins you can use that will do the streaming to Twitch and Kick and all that crap and YouTube without having to pay for it. So they seem to be doing decent. I haven't had like any issues other than audio. But I think that's just because I'm stupid and don't know how to figure out the OBS stuff. Because I try to layer my audio in case I want to make shorts or anything out of them. Alan Wake's not really a good game for that. There's not really any like highlight-worthy encounters, in my opinion, on this. It's just a really good story, really good game. But find some ammo or something over here. I'm a little disappointed about that. But sometimes if I like go streaming on the PS1 or something, will end up forgetting to change some of my audio shit around because I have to use a separate video card in order to stream PS1, PS2, 3 games. So it's just learning this shit, I guess, right now. Generator. Hayaski. Aw. Guess what? We got an enemy encounter. Surprise. Damn it. That was, I was gonna say, slightly easier than I thought. I'm hearing footsteps, but I have no idea where the hell they're at. Let's go, Alan. You go underneath that, crouch a little bit. Nothing over here, no coffee, nothing. It's mildly disappointing. Alright. Oh, gosh. That's one thing, I can't tell if the chat's updating now. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see. Let's go. Get it up the hill, Alan. Not over the cliff, please.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Yeah, it sounds a little crazy when you say it like that. Follow. Down the hole. Jay, do you normally stream on Twitch or do you do primary through YouTube? And if so, what do you prefer on each platform? Because Twitch has just been giving me a headache. I've had issues with it like since I've been trying it. Yeah, I thought there was something there. Do not want a pump action. Want my hunting rifle. Thank you very much.
I will never give her to you.
Baba Yaga, you go. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm actually going to stream for the first time, I think, on the Xbox. I've been primarily using the PlayStation desktop right now. PlayStation, the tools are fine, like, but there's like no extras. It's like really bare bones. Does the Xbox have like overlays and stuff for your streams, or? I do not want a shotgun. Stop trying to give it to me. Okay, come on, Mike. Accidents can be prevented. Prevent that, motherfucker. No. Throwing shit at me. Alright, I think we got that. Does Switch do streaming, or do you have to like hook it up to a PC in order to stream off of it? Because I know you did some Zelda stuff, I think, in the past. Push harder. Just push it. Salt and pepper's here.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air. could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Well, we got us a little bit of a hike, Alan. I suggest we hop to it. Does it just have like a stream launch, like actually on the console itself? Like where you're like PlayStation, you push like the stream shit and it does it, or do you have to like do weird shit to make it work? Because I've got like a handful of games I'd like to kind of mess with. But if it's like too much of a headache, I kind of want to avoid it. Because just trying to get the PlayStation 1 shit set up, man, it took me like 3 weeks to get it where the audio wasn't fucked up. Because either the gameplay would be like retarded loud, or my voice would just completely drown everything out when I said shit. Or it would pick up like every, okay, what is going on? Why aren't you aiming? Got to aim, Alan. Get out there, buddy. Press and go. Awesome. Yeah, no, because I've just been kind of weird about new Nintendo stuff just because of how weird they are about, like, using their own content. Because I'd rather not get sued for anything, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, some more flashbangs. You're still trying to give me the damn shotgun. I don't want it. Keep that shit to yourself. Okay, I'm guessing we're definitely towards the end of this. I definitely like that. Yeah. Yeah, no, because like at one point I was thinking about just doing like PlayStation with YouTube, and then doing Twitch with Xbox, but I really don't want to have to make like 2 separate streams for shit. I'd like it. I like doing it. Like that's another reason I've been putting up with OBS and kind of learning it, because it's easier to kind of. Because I can set up like my Twitch streams and shit from here as well as the YouTube stuff. It's just slightly easier, but just as good. Oh, that's not the right button. I didn't have my go fuck you stick. No, like, this sounds weird. I kind of wouldn't mind if, like, Xbox would put their software on Nintendo's next console. Because, like, the only thing that I ever play on Nintendo is their first-party games, because they're just, basically all of them are masterpieces, you know? But, like, when it comes, like, the third-party shit, PlayStation and Xbox have always had the upper hand on that. And I feel like if Microsoft would just kind of come in there and be like that little buffer they need, I think that would be a pretty good partnership for them. Because I don't want just like a one console existence like it's kind of heading towards right now. Because, you won't have innovation, you won't have know, that's the biggest problem with this generation right now is the IPs have been kind of stagnant. And it's mainly because it's it's a multifaceted issue, but they're in my opinion, they need to cut the studio sizes by a lot, because like, you know, in the 360 days and shit, you had like a team of like 100 people making games. Now they've got like thousands of people working on just one game. You know, like, the games don't need to be that big. They don't need to cost, you know, as much as they are now to make. Because they're, you know, they're wanting to, you know, bump the prices up to $70. I'm like, well, the economy, you know, can't friggin' handle that right now. It's like everything else has jumped up 20%. We really don't need, you know, our Escape from Reality to jump up that high. Yes. Have you ever played The Last of Us? Because if you haven't, part 1, part 2, you need to stop everything you're doing and play them. They are hands down probably the best thing that's came out of this last decade or so. Story-wise, anyways. I'm not going to say, you know, gameplay's 100% because it's very hit and miss for some people. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, I am planning on streaming those. It'll probably be around November, December, I'm thinking. Because I'm wanting to bust through the Alan Wake universe shit and then do some Resident Evil before Halloween. And then probably do that kind of shit afterwards. Yeah, that scene sucked so much ass. I kind of hope that they don't rush the TV show, because I want the Season 2 finale to be that scene. You know what I mean? Like, because that's going to crush people that's never played the game, dude. As well as they've done the show so far. You know something that I haven't seen in a while is fucking Splinter Cell. Have they made any games in like the last 10 years? Because I think the last one that I played, God, what was that? It was the one, like, you had like the little John Wick maneuver thing. Like, you could like mark like up to like 5 to 7 people or some shit, and he'd just like auto kill everything. Like, that shit was fun as fuck, but I can't think of the name of the game. I'm gonna have to look that up. Fuck it, no one's on Twitch anyways. Let's see. Because I feel like me and you played Chaos Theory back in the day, didn't we, on Xbox? Because I think you and Scotty, I think, got me into that. Yeah, what is that one? Splinter Cell. Yeah, that one. Conviction. Splinter Cell Conviction. That one was fun as fuck. I really hope so. I don't understand why that and Siphon Filter kind of fell off. Another series I'd love for him to pick back up is Resistance Fallen Man. Like, that game had one of the first what the fuck moments. Right? Yeah, I randomly seen him at Food Line like 3 or 4 months ago. Say he actually has kids and shit now. had thought he had moved on or something to Florida or something. Yeah, because I think in Resistance 3, when you're on the boat ride with that scientist and shit, you're just kind of like, okay, so we're getting ready to go to the next area and shit, and all of a sudden the dude gets shot in the fucking face on the boat. I was just like, what the fuck? And he like, integral to the story. It's like, too damn bad. Alien said no. That's not good. Back up, back up, back up. Oh, damn. Now, you've been in Virginia for a while, though, haven't you? Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I liked that it was just like a blatant like Halo clone, like of the first one anyways, but they did a really good fucking job on it. See, like, yeah, hell yeah. Alright, why, back up, back up. Off to the side and shit back. What? Right? Hey, Jay. I'll catch you later, bud. Pissing on a dog. Let him get inside. All this for coffee. You better be worth it. You better be Folgers. This is so fucking hectic. Fucking, you need to eat some hunter rifles, sounds like. Jesus Christ. It's like, you gotta love kids. Gosh, you're shitting me. Come on. Oh god, this is really far back. That's not good. Hunting rifle out. I ain't dealing with this shit again. Totally planned that, everybody. second. Be right back. for that. Alright. We got this time. No stupid shit. Let's go. Gotta put on a little bit of that pro gamer. Gotta bring him out. Gotta knock the rust off. Okay, you can help me by going in there, Alan. That'd be nice. Surprise, motherfucker. Yeah, get the fuck off me, buddy. Nice try. See, you just have to break out that pro gamer once in a while. Granted, it's got about 5 years of rust on it, so. Working on getting him back out in the wilds. I have no idea what just happened. I feel like I just got knocked up the hill somehow. Yeah, I probably should have grabbed the shotgun in hindsight. Just because they decided to give me like 100 bullets for it. Okay, you can stop trying to throw the goddamn boat at me. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry for cursing at you. Please do not throw another fucking boat at me. No, I can't even go in it. That's not fair. Okay, what the fuck? Alright, let's see what we got here. Any goodies? We got something. The darkness wears their face. Well, it's about to wear some flashbangs, it looks like. Let's see. Upstairs. Anything up here? Just a place to jump off at. Okay. Interesting boss arena. Let's see what we got going. Let's get flashbangs out just in case.
needed to get the generator running.
Okay. Chainsaw guy, that's gonna be fun. That's right, the touch of God. Take it! Hiya! That's actually kind of fun. Get back here, asshole. Tag, you're it. Oh no. Okay. I think we're kind of clearish. Let's see. Nothing. Sounds like somebody just walked into a trap. Tag, you're it. More flashbangs. Another flashbang. Alright. Not so bad. Ooh, that was a weird noise that came out of that straw. Alright.
Turn back now.
More fucking boats. Said let me in there. Nice try, asset.
Do as you're told.
That's not how we're playing this game, woman.
Alice never loved you.
I feel like we should reload. Yeah, that's what I thought. Geronimo! Hell!
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best regret. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to me. Talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed and
Come back to bedtime.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Mr. Scratch!
Use the clicker.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How quickly? You don't even know yourself. All you do is torture yourself. Don't do it.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse. Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
I promised you before. Please, you tell me you're not a girl. I will help you reach your mistress. I will love you.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never hit you back. You did it wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out. Take you back to the good situation. Filled with darkness.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Not today, bitch. Wapa! Baba Yaga is down!
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
I didn't realize Nightingale was in the background there. Puppets of the Shadow.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Or get copyrighted. But I will be starting the next stream in about 10 minutes. It will be the writer and the signal. Or signal and the writer, sorry. We'll do those two, and that will complete Alan Wake. Then I will, honestly, I'm feeling pretty good, so I might figure each of these chapters probably takes about an hour. So we'll bust those out, and then might start American Nightmare a little bit later. So, ciao. I will see y'all in a little bit.